The top stories. St. Kitts and Nevis's Prime Minister joins citizenship by investment talks in London. And Prime Minister Drew backs WHO goals, calls for Taiwan's inclusion. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, Prime Minister and Minister of Citizenship and Immigration, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, participated in the Future of Citizenship by Investment or CBI dialogue held from January 20th to 22nd, 2025 at Wilton Park in London, United Kingdom. The three-day event gathered leaders from Eastern Caribbean nations with CBI programs, along with regional and global stakeholders, academic experts, and senior government representatives. The discussions aimed to enhance understanding and address concerns related to CBI programs in the region, with a focus on strengthening processes and establishing a long-term vision for their role in the Eastern Caribbean. Accompanying Prime Minister Drew were Attorney General the Honorable Garth Wilkin and His Excellency Calvin St. Just, Chair of the Board of Directors of the Citizenship by Investment Unit of St. Kitts and Nevis. In other news, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew has reaffirmed St. Kitts and Nevis's commitment to the World Health Organization's or WHO mission while addressing pressing global health challenges, including the resurgence of mpox across multiple continents. During a statement ahead of the WHO Executive Board's 156th session, scheduled for February 3rd to 11th, Dr. Drew underscored the necessity of resilient health systems, emergency preparedness, and progress toward WHO's triple billion targets. Highlighting Taiwan as a model partner in global health, Dr. Drew called for its inclusion in WHO technical meetings and activities, as well as observer status at the World Health Assembly. Taiwan's National Health Insurance or NHI system, chronic disease programs, and traditional medicine integration exemplify its contributions to WHO's objectives, he noted. Dr. Drew detailed Taiwan's achievements, including its success in maintaining polio-free status since 2000, advancing climate change resilience, and its proactive stance on pandemic preparedness. He stressed that Taiwan's inclusion in WHO frameworks would enhance global health security and equity. Dr. Drew said global health requires every capable and willing partner at the table. He urged global leaders to work collaboratively to ensure no nation or health challenge is overlooked. Meanwhile, the Nevis Island Administration, or NIA, led by Premier Mark Brantley, has purchased 36.16 acres of private land and Ghana's estate for $3.6 million to meet the growing demand for housing. The land will be subdivided and sold to Nevisians at affordable rates. Premier Brantley explained that the acquisition addresses the shortage of government-owned land for housing construction. The purchase was funded through short-term financing with plans to repay the debt swiftly. This move is part of the NIA's ongoing housing initiative managed by the Nevis Housing and Land Development Corporation, NHLDC, which has built 329 homes since 2013. However, Brantley noted that rising construction costs have made subsidies unstable, and the NHLDC will review home and land pricing in 2025 to better align sale prices with construction costs. The NIA also plans to enable individuals to secure commercial loans to buy land and build homes, offering more opportunities for home ownership. And after the break, Ambassador Williams highlights youth empowerment at Model UN event, and bail granted to 2 men facing serious driving offenses in St. Kitts. Stay tuned.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here with another customer, and this customer speaks Spanish. Hi, what's your name? Let me try it. ¿Cómo te llamo?
Oh, me llamo Jahaira.
Jahaira. All right, Jahaira, I know your English is not the best, but why do you shop at Value Mart?
Oh, me gustan los precios de aquí. Son accesibles al bolsillo de uno. Son cómodos, los vegetales todo fresco. Y es la mejor opción para venir aquí.
I don't know what she said, but it sounds good.
No sabe lo que te estoy diciendo, pero cuando los hispanos lo oigan van a saber que le estoy dando el mejor lugar para comprar, que es en Value Mart.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Thank you for staying with us. The permanent mission of St. Kitts and Nevis, led by Ambassador Dr. Patrice Williams, recently hosted a high school delegation from Indonesia, attending the 2025 Columbia University Model United Nations Conference and Exposition in New York. Dr. Williams emphasized youth empowerment, encouraging students to remain curious and open-minded throughout their development. She praised the United Nations for its role in promoting sustainable development and youth resilience, especially for women and girls. Ambassador Donya Francis, also in attendance, highlighted the value of cultural and generational exchange, noting his experiences as a former teacher. The event brought together students worldwide for challenging debates and discussions on global issues. Dr. Williams encouraged youth from St. Kitts and Nevis to pursue similar opportunities to develop leadership skills and engage with international issues. The conference ran from January 16th to 19th in New York City. And in other news, on January 16, 2025, Glenn Keith Richardson of Wingfield Road, Old Road, St. Kitts, was granted bail under specific conditions following charges related to a fatal traffic incident on January 11, 2025. Richardson faces charges of causing death by dangerous driving, resulting in the death of 4-month-old Mikhairi Edwards, as well as 2 counts of injuring a person by wanton driving involving Tan Phipps and Khadidra Lewis. These incidents occurred at Johnson's Long Path West Farm, St. Kitts. Richardson's bail was set at EC $30,000 with 2 sureties. He is required to surrender his driver's license, which has been suspended, and all travel documents. Additionally, he must report to the Old Road Police Station twice a week and is prohibited from contacting any witnesses involved in the case. Magistrate Her Honor Rhonda Nesbitt Brown set these conditions during a court hearing at the District A Magistrate Court in Basse-Terre. In a separate case, Jamie Herbert of Race Course Newton Ground, St. Kitts, was granted bail on January 20th, 2025 in relation to a fatal traffic accident on December 11th, 2024 at New Guinea near Brimstone Hill. Herbert is charged with 5 counts of causing death by dangerous driving, leading to the deaths of Rosina Herbert, Malik Rollins, Belinda Paul, Ian Jules, and Dijon Davis, along with 1 count of causing injury by wanton driving. His bail was set at EC $100,000 with 2 sureties, and he is also required to surrender his travel documents and driver's license, which is suspended. Both cases have drawn significant attention, and the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force has expressed appreciation for the community's cooperation in these matters. And coming up, climate extremes threaten food security in Latin America and the Caribbean. Stay tuned.
Tell me a little bit about your experience here shopping at Value Mart.
Well, I like to shop at Value Mart for a number of reasons. It's very convenient because I live just up the road. And another reason is that they have a huge variety of items. So, for example, you got, if you want almond milk, you have it in different brands. So, you know, they cater for everybody, each class when you look at income, you know, and the brands, different brands, a huge variety of different brands. And I also like the fact that you get to the points, the rewards. I love that. I look forward to coming to get my rewards. And yes, the customer service from the cashiers awesome.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
As the year draws to a close, we want to express our sincere gratitude for your unwavering trust and support. Your partnership has been instrumental in making this year truly remarkable.
Your loyalty is the cornerstone of our success.
And we are truly honored to serve you. Thank you for allowing us to assist you throughout the year. We appreciate your choice of our express services for your banking needs.
We are grateful for your confidence in our affordable insurance solutions.
Your protection is our priority.
And we look forward to safeguarding your future in the coming year.
We appreciate your trust in us for all of your lending needs and allowing us to be a part of your home ownership journey.
We appreciate your business and loyalty.
And we are excited to continue serving you in your coming year. Season's greetings.
Season's greetings.
Season greetings.
Season greetings, everyone.
And a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wishing you peace and prosperity in 2025.
On behalf of the entire team of the National Bank Group of Companies, I want to personally thank you for your loyalty, trust, and patronage. We wish you and your loved ones peace, joy, and prosperity, and may the new year bring you health, happiness, and success in all your endeavors. We are excited to continue our journey together in 2025.
Thank you for staying with us. A new United Nations report has warned that at least 20 countries in Latin America and the Caribbean are highly vulnerable to climate extremes, including droughts, floods, and storms, which threaten food security across the region. These climate events disrupt everything from food production to consumption, endangering progress made in addressing hunger and malnutrition. The regional overview of food security and nutrition in Latin America and the Caribbean, scheduled for launch on Monday, January 27, 2025, will provide an in-depth analysis of the region's food insecurity and malnutrition indicators. The report, jointly published by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, or FAO, the International Fund for Agricultural Development, or IFAD, the Pan American Health Organization, or PAHO, the World Food Program, WFP, and the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, will also highlight the effects of climate extremes on food systems. This year's report marks a significant milestone, revealing that the prevalence of food insecurity in the region has dropped below the world average for the first time in a decade. However, despite this, the report emphasizes the urgent need to build resilience in food systems to withstand climate variability and extreme weather. Royal Caribbean International is creating new opportunities for Caribbean artists to showcase their talent with the return of its Artist Discovery program. This initiative invites emerging artists from the region to contribute vibrant works to the cruise line's latest ship, Star of the Seas, set to debut in August 2025 from Port Canaveral, Florida. The program, which debuted successfully on Icon of the Seas, provides a platform for Caribbean artists to design large-scale murals and art pieces that embody the region's essence. These artworks will grace prominent locations aboard Star of the Seas, including the Royal Promenade, embarkation area, and suite sundeck lobby, offering guests an immersive cultural experience. Last year's program attracted submissions from over 140 artists representing 25 Caribbean nations. For the 2025 edition, selected artists will receive grants ranging from $20,000 to $100,000 to bring their visions to life. The murals will join Star of the Seas' curated art collection and become iconic elements of the ship's decor. Artists will work closely with Royal Caribbean's team in Turku, Finland, where the ship is under construction. To apply, artists must submit 5 samples of previous work, an artist statement, and a CV by February 15, 2025. Submissions can be made through Royal Caribbean's official website. And coming up, UK warns Putin over Russian spy ship. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaipa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
The Royal Navy has been monitoring a Russian spy ship after it entered British waters earlier this week, the Defense Secretary has told MPs. John Healey said the vessel, Yantar, was used for gathering intelligence and mapping the UK's critical underwater infrastructure. He said the incident was, quote, another example of growing Russian aggression, end quote. Russia describes Yantar as an oceanic research vessel, and it is operated by the country's Ministry of Defense. Western nations have often tracked the ship operating in European waters, and they suspect part of its mission has been to map undersea cables. They also believe Russia has been stepping up this activity since it launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. As well as surveillance equipment, the ship can operate submersible drones capable of reaching the ocean floor. Undersea infrastructure is crucial for energy supply through power cables and pipelines, while more than 95% of internet traffic is also secured via undersea cables. Meanwhile, social media giant Meta has offered to pay up to $5,000 to popular creators in the United States who join Facebook and Instagram. It says those joining from third-party social apps will get cash based on an evaluation of your social presence. Though it does not mention TikTok by name, the timing would suggest Meta is attempting to capitalize on the uncertainty surrounding its rival, as questions swirl about whether President Trump can find a way of preserving it for U.S. users. TikTok says it has 170 million users in the U.S., with many of them relying on it for their livelihoods, meaning lots of people would be seeking an alternative place to post if the platform disappeared. Meta says on its website that those accepted into the so-called Breakthrough Bonus program will be paid the money during their first 90 days on the app, so long as they post regularly. Users must post at least 20 reels on Facebook and 10 reels on Instagram, Meta's version of vertical TikTok videos during each 30-day period. It also dictates that these must be original videos rather than those previously shared on other platforms. But not everyone can join. The cash will only be available to those people who are completely new to either Facebook or Instagram. And the firm will seemingly decide who to accept on a case-by-case basis, as people must apply to be accepted onto the program. It is also offering other perks, such as a free subscription to its blue check verification system. And up next in sports, Bangladesh beats West Indies women in second ODI, and Ramarak urges West Indies women to end ODI series strong. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the
First up in sport, the Bangladeshi women defeated the West Indies by 60 runs at Warner Park to level the three-match series at 1 apiece. West Indies captain Hayley Matthews won the toss and elected to field first. The Bangladeshi women were bowled out for 184 with captain and wicketkeeper Nigar Sultana Jyoti top scoring with 68 and Shabana Mostari scoring 23. Leading the bowling for the West Indies was Karishma Ramarak, the recently crowned Trinidad and Tobago Sportswoman of the Year, had career best figures of 4 wickets for 33 runs. Also getting career best figures was Aliyah Aline, who took 3 wickets for 24 runs. In reply, the West Indies were bowled out for 124. The home team never really managed to put together solid partnerships, while their batters never really got going against the Bangladesh attack. Shemaine Campbell was the top scorer for the West Indies with 28 runs, with Cherry-Ann Fraser was next best with 18 not out. Bangladesh women's 60-run victory was their first win over the West Indies in any format of the game. With victory in Friday's final game at Warner Park, Bangladesh can qualify automatically for the Women's World Cup. Meanwhile, speaking after the game, Karishma Ramharak said while she was happy with career best figures, it would have looked like a different result. She believes as a team, they did not apply themselves when batting, which led to defeat.
Yeah, I guess we didn't, apply ourselves in the middle. I think we lost wickets in clusters, and that really put the team under pressure.
Ramarak wants the team to bounce back and win the third and final game on Friday, as it can have implications on who they play in World Cup qualifiers later this year.
I think, looking into qualifiers, we really want to know who we want to play against in the qualifiers, and obviously Bangladesh has a shot at that. So we're going to come harder next game so that, I guess it's a bit easier for us there.
The recently crowned Trinidad and Tobago Sportswoman of the Year was happy to have been given the award, seeing it as a victory as well as for those women cricketers who would have been nominated in the past.
First of all, it was a shock to me. I knew how hard the other girls, especially Marissa, Anissa, I guess Stacey, whoever else played before me. They were always nominated and never won. I feel really honored to, win the title. I guess I had a really good year last year, and they see it fit, so I'm thankful for that.
And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
Recapping the top stories. St. Kitts and Nevis's Prime Minister joins citizenship by investment talks in London, and Prime Minister Drew backs WHO goals, calls for Taiwan's inclusion. And that's the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.